I'm going to treat this sort of like as though I'm back at Art Center teaching and giving an assignment and saying, this is what you got to do. So basically what I want you to do is grab a full sheet. This is my current page right now is 16 by 9, 300 DPI. And for each page, you're going to sketch in each one of these shapes. You can just draw it once and copy it over and have it 6 times for the square, sphere, cylinder, and the donut. And for each one, you're going to lay in a background like we did here, right? And you're going to pick a value and then place it onto all the cubes. And then for each cube, put the light in a different spot, right? You can kind of be random about it. You can do top light, you can do side light, you could do under light. And the same thing with the sphere. You could be front light. So if the light is here, closer to us, top right, top, bottom, side, this side. And you're going to render each one of these with different lighting scenarios. You don't have to do what I am putting here. This is just like a possible arrangement of where the light sources are. Once you render each one, what I want you to do is also change the values on parts of each shape. So it could be a triangle thing like that, like in the example from today, or you could say this whole part is going to be painted a different color. That's up to you. But I promise you, if you just do the work, if you carefully get in there, make them feel like they're conveying a realistic illusion of lights onto form, everything else from here on out will be so much easier. One thing I forgot to mention is for cylinders and cones is that the core shadow and the highlight and pretty much anything is always parallel with the direction of the cylinder. It's never going to be at an angle like this. So if you grab a paper towel roll or a toilet paper roll or something, hold it up to the light and just see what happens to the core shadow. It never will do this like that. Even if the light source is here at an angle, it won't change that. Just keep that in mind. And same thing over here. It's almost similar because it's sharing a cylindrical quality on the donut there. So that would be the assignment. If you really want to drive it home, I would say double up on this. So instead of 4 pages, you're going to have 8 pages. So 48 different shapes in total. If you really want to go crazy, you can go complex with the shapes, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you're very familiar with perspective and form. All right, jump into that. And I recommend understanding this the best you can before moving on to the next lesson. All right, good luck.